is the day of Mahalakshmi Puja, not only of Lakshmi Puja. There's a difference between the two. Mahalakshmi is one of the powers of the three powers, main powers of Adishakti. As you know, Mahalakshmi, Mahasaraswati, Mahakali. Now these powers have powers at a material level also, at a subtler level also. So Mahalakshmi power is achieved after Lakshmi power, as this. So the Lakshmi, there are 8 powers of Lakshmi. This Lakshmi was born, or came out of the sea, the great sea, which was churned thousands and thousands of years back. And she came out of the sea because she is the daughter of the sea. That's why she is called as Neeraja. Neer means water and Ja means born out. This has happened thousands and thousands of years back that she was born. Now what is that? What is this Lakshmi symbolically? What is it expressing? It is expressing the aware. Lakshmi expresses the aware. As she came out of the sea, you know that. The awareness first started growing in the sea. The life started existing in the sea to begin with, and then it grew up. Without the life, there is no awareness. First, the life, because everything is jara, everything is dead. And when it becomes life, it means it has awareness. So the awareness started growing in the sea. This is the symbolic expression. In the gross level, you can understand this. But actually, the subtle level, it is the other way now. Because we see things from the gross level, we say that that is symbolic. But actually, from the other side, if you say this is symbolic, do you understand this part? So for me, it is symbolic to see how life came into being in the sea and that it became aware. For me, it is symbolic, and for you, it is symbolic the other way around. I mean, if I see something from this side, I see this way, and while you see from that side, you see this way. To understand this, if you want to paint something on a glass, how do you paint it on the glass? Have you any idea? You start painting first the outermost things that you have to paint. For example, if you are painting the goddess, first you will paint her ornaments, then her sari, then her body. Like that it will be moving. Deeper from this side if you are painting it on the glass, because you have to see from the other side. But supposing you have to paint it on a canvas, you will paint it the other way round. You first paint the body, then the sari, and then the ornaments. So to one thing, it is symbolic, because they think this goes from their angle. To the other person who is from the other angle, this is absolutely symbolic. And surprising that Everything is so symbolic and so much just the same. And whatever you may say, the subtle remains subtle, and the gross remains gross. The one who is at the subtle level sees the gross as a symbolic expression of its subtle. Now, she was born in the sea. She was called as Niraja, born in the sea, or Nira, that is water. My name is, one of them is Nira. Out of Nirmala, one name is Nira, Nima, and Nira. Like that I've got three names. Four names I should say. The big one is Nirmala. So this Nira part means what? That she was born in the sea. That the name of me is also the same. Mariam, or maybe, I don't know how you say it, but Maria, this comes from Marie, the word Marie. Marie itself comes from the word Mary. So, so this Mahalakshmi, Mary, is named as she is because she was born in the sea, and that's how her name was made. Mariana, they call her, some people call her Mariana, some call her Miriam. All these words are indicating that she was born. So she is Mahalakshmi. Now Mary is Mahalakshmi. And Ganesha is the child. Now see how symbolically it works. That only in Diwali, the Lakshmi and the Ganesha are worshipped. Only these two persons. Can you understand that? The symbol of Mahalakshmi for me is Mary. For you, it is Mahalakshmi, the symbol. And the symbol of Ganesha outside is Christ. He is symbolizing Ganesha. So, both of them are worshipped only on Diwali. Actually, this is the Christmas. This is the real Christmas that was before also. And this was the time really Christ was born. Not the 25th of December. No, it's a misunderstanding. Doesn't matter. Keep it up. Doesn't matter. Whenever he is born. Because there used to be a very big festival. And after the festival, he was born. Called as Valandan. I don't know what you call in modern times. That time it was called like that. And then this child was born. And that was the time Christmas was celebrated. It was just telling with that. But somehow it shifted. I don't know how it shifted. And there might be somewhere you'll find out that real Christmas was shifted.
That's nice.
Alright? And symbolically in this lifetime also, in the Kali Yuga also same thing happened. That Mahalakshmi and Ganesha were born. And that's why they are worshipped. Now you ask anyone why Ganesha and Mahalakshmi are worshipped after all on a Diwali. And it was the darkest night. Namaskar. It was the darkest night. And that night a star was there. And because it was such a dark night, that star was very much noticed by everyone. It was cold night, very cold night, and a dark night. So the symbol of Diwali is very great for Sahaja.